Hello everyone, good evening. You're watching NewsTrack and I'm Marya, Shakil. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vow to remove infiltrators, the BJP has doubled down. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today launched a sharp attack against Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, accusing them for ghuspeti prem, further mocking the party's vote adhikari yatra in Bihar as Save Infiltrators Yatra. The Home Minister backed the Election Commission's special intensive revision of voter rolls, calling it a crucial step. The Congress then hit back hard, accusing the BJP of using infiltrators as a poll plant. With Bihar headed for elections later this year, the issue has snowballed into a major political showdown. First up the story, and then I bring in the guests.
On a day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi turned 75, celebration quickly gave way to confrontation. From the stage of Delhi's Tyagaraja Stadium, Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched a scathing attack on Rahul Gandhi and the Congress.
मुझे दिल्ली वाले बताए, अपनी मतदाता सूची से घुसपैठियों को हटाना चाहिए या नहीं हटाना चाहिए?
Accusing the opposition of siding with infiltrators, Shah mocked Rahul Gandhi's voter adhikari yatra as nothing more than a Save Ghuspeti's yatra.
ये राहुल बाबा अभी एक घुसपैठिया बचाओ यात्रा लेकर निकले हैं। मुझे दिल्ली वाले बताए, अपनी मतदाता सूची से घुसपैठियों को हटाना चाहिए या नहीं हटाना चाहिए? अरे जोर से बोलो, हटाना चाहिए या नहीं हटाना चाहिए?
Reaffirming the government's push for a special intensive revision of electoral rolls, Shah said the exercise is vital to purge illegal voters, further charging the Congress with protecting them.
कांग्रेस पार्टी घुसपैठिया बचाओ यात्रा लेकर निकली है। मैं आज इस मंच से देश की जनता को कहने आया हूं, बताने आया हूं कि इनको पहचान लीजिए। वो चाहते हैं कि घुसपैठिए हमारी मतदाता सूची के अंदर बने रहें।
Shah's remarks echoed Prime Minister Modi's recent statement in Purnia. Both leaders making it clear that the BJP will put infiltration and voter rolls at the center of its Bihar campaign.
ये आरजेडी कांग्रेस वालों की जमात, जरा कान खोल के मेरे बात सुन लो। जो भी घुसपैठिया है, उसे बाहर जाना ही होगा। घुसपैठ पर ताला लगाना एनडीए की पक्की जिम्मेदारी है।
In a sharp rebuttal, the Congress accused the BJP of spreading lies and playing politics.
10 साल से आप घुसपैठियों को रोक नहीं पा रहे हो और आज चुनाव के अंदर आप घुसपैठियों की बात कर रहे हैं। बिहार के अंदर चुनाव चल रहा है तो वहाँ एक कम्युनिटी को टारगेट करा जा रहा है। तो ये इस तरह की राजनीति जनता को पसंद नहीं है।
The Congress's 14-day, 1,300-kilometer-long voter adhikari yatra was held in Bihar to protest the Election Commission's intensive revision exercise. With Bihar headed for polls later this year, BJP and Congress are making it clear. The clash over voter list is no longer just about numbers. Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me on the show tonight, Dr. Joy Kumar, National Spokesperson of the Congress. We have Pradeep Bhandari, National Spokesperson of the BJP. Pradeep Bhandari, first the Prime Minister, then the Home Minister. This is an issue of national security, not really a political talking point. If there are infiltrators in some states, they should be removed. Why is it becoming a political talking point from the BJP?
Well, Marya, thank you so much for having me on your show. It has become a political talking point because it's the political party, Congress party, which by intent and its action is shielding them. And I will illustrate this with 3 specific examples. Example number 1, the former National Advisory Council member Saida Hamid has made a public statement that illegal infiltrators are one of our own and they should be protected. Statement number 2 was of Sam Pitroda, which was during the time of 2024-25, when he said that illegal infiltrators are one of our own and they should be protected. Now, example number 3, which is not just a statement but is an act of intent, was of Ghulam Ahmad Mir, when Ghulam Ahmad Mir went to the extent of saying that the illegal infiltrators should be given gas cylinders, and this was as recent as the Jharkhand elections. Point number 4, not even one Congress leader, whether it is Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra, has given a single statement against illegal infiltration. So when you have the principal opposition party, which is not either in its intent or its action or its statement speaking against illegal infiltration, this is where it becomes political. Recall at the time of CA, which was about giving citizenship to those who were religiously persecuted, the Congress party from different platforms had said that the Indian Muslims will lose their citizenship. The CA has been implemented and not a single Indian Muslim has lost the citizenship. So whether it is CA or whether it is SIR right now, whenever it comes to matters of national security, whenever it comes to matters of unity and integrity of India, the Congress party, for its vote bank politics, has gone and created a...
Let me bring Dr. Joy Kumar now for his
and a virtual fear in the Congress party.
Dr. Joy Kumar, also during the UPA, there were, if I get the numbers right, there was almost like 80,000 to a lakh people who were sent back to their respective countries. If this is a voter list cleanup, then why politicize this matter? Because you also carried out an exercise of this nature during the UPA.
No, you'll have to first tell this to Pradeep Bhandari, that they sent 6,000 people, out of the 4,000 are Nigerians. It is like this, don't talk to Pakistan, but we'll play cricket match. Day in and day out, one side, Pradeep, day in and day out spewing nonsense about... George Bernard Shaw correctly said that the jingoism is the last resort for scoundrels, and correctly, because continuously saying this stuff, and Pradeep, I don't mean the BJP as it, I'm just quoting George Bernard Shaw. The first question is, they have sent 20, Parliament answered, Marya, it will be very interesting, 2023 to 2024, all this nonsense, 11 years you're in government, ghuspeti kaun kara raha hai? Who is doing it? These guys only? 11 years, 20 years in Bihar. 20 years in Bihar. So, like all rhetoric, we swear by India, we will not, blood and water will not flow, but cricket will flow. We will continue to have business interest across China. We will show lal arm to China. We'll ban TikTok. Then we'll hug them at Tianjin. So this continuous bunkam, we have, Mr. Pradeep Bhandari, we say what we mean. Continuously, no infiltrators. Anybody who's not a citizen of India should not vote. But you tell me 1 crore voters who were added in Maharashtra, were they ghuspeti? Were those Mahoba and 900 people in one house, are they ghuspeti? They are BJP people who are being attached and vote chori is happening. We are saying vote chori nahi karenge to aapke pet mein jo aapko jo hai aapki tabiyat, you're getting sick. We are saying vote chori, bhai sahab, please read my words, Pradeep. Vote chori band karo, bas. We have shown, you are in Marya, if I look at the data which was available, publicly available, 3 people of 3 nations were sent to the maximum who were non-residents of Indian, foreigners, infiltrators. They were Nigerians first, second Bangladeshi, third was people from Uganda. Nigerians were more than people from Bangladesh. They have only sent 6,000 to 7,000 in 10 years. That's what the data is there, what I could see it in through various tools I had. We sent 1 lakh. So my first question to you is, does anybody in India want non-Indians to vote? No. Does anybody who are legitimate citizens of India, should they vote? Yes. 1 crore people are ghuspeti in Bihar, which you were saying 95 lakh in SIR, 75 lakhs plus 25. Are they ghuspeti? You tell on national TV, we will go to Bihar and tell ki, aap sab log ghuspeti BJP bol rahe hain. Pradeep bhai, just tell those 1 crore, 75 lakh people you have removed in the SIR list.
This is becoming like an election issue now, rather than an issue of national security. Pradeep Bhandari, my concern is even bigger. You know, in a state like Bihar, which has a very high population density, you know, infiltrators would obviously be seen as those who are taking away somebody's land. We have seen similar protests play out against infiltrators or alleged infiltrators, I would say, in Assam. It hasn't happened in Bihar or Bengal. Then is this some kind of a myth which is being created in the run-up to the elections?
Well, Marya ji, illegal infiltration is a huge issue. It's about national security. As back as 1992, if you recall, when the Bharatiya Janata Party was not in power, our resolutions have been speaking about how illegal infiltration is a threat to national security. In fact, at that time in 1992, Lalu Prasad Yadav, in fact, himself had said that illegal infiltrators have started to enter Bihar. Now, after aligning with Congress, which is the vote bank party, his stand has changed. However, 1992 is when even the opposition used to speak about it. Even Mamata Banerjee spoke about it. Now, let me just quote three specific facts. Fact number one is the following. 1,653 kilometers of border out of 216 kilometers of border has been sealed by us. 400 kilometers of land has not been given by Mamata Banerjee, not an inch has been given by her to the central government to seal it. So the intent of the opposition is to allow the illegal infiltrators to come from porous borders so that it can become vote bank. Point number two, can Mr. Ajay Kumar in the last 11 years show one Bharatiya Janata Party MLA or a local leader who has been caught in a racket involving the illegal infiltrators? There has been a Congress MLA which is caught in Haryana. There has been an Aam Aadmi Party MLA who's caught in Delhi. There have been individuals belonging to the opposition who are involved in providing fake Aadhaar cards. So there is political patronage.
My
when
concern
we were not
then
in
is
power, we did not provide
Aadhaar
political
card is the
patronage
responsibility
as opposition.
Of the center and the state. In Bihar, you have been in power for 20 years. How are these cards being distributed under your leadership, under your government?
Very legitimate question, Marya ji. We do not have 243 of 243 MLAs. You are also very well aware, you come from the state of Bihar, you are a very senior journalist, that if an MLA writes for an Aadhaar card, there is a possibility in a process where an Aadhaar card is provided. So yes, the Congress and the RJD MLAs in Kishanganj,
no, there is a problem with that. No. Aadhaar card is not provided on the basis of a chitti by an MLA, sir. That is not how it is given. There is a proper investigation which is given of a residence, which is done by by the district magistrate. There is an investigation. So are you saying that? No.
Yes,
so then in that case, then why are you?
So you are also aware.
No. My concern is then Aadhaar card is the responsibility of your government. 20 years you have been in power. So if certain MLAs,
yes,
one moment, since you are saying that Aadhaar cards are being given only on the basis of some letter being written by some MLAs of the RJD and the Congress, then why is an action not being taken against them? Why have you not done that in 20 years?
No, as we started to identify that, see Marya, this logic of 20 years, you will say that for 70 years Article 370 was not abrogated. Why did you not abrogate it in 2014-15? We were working on it and we abrogated it in 2019. You will say for 70 years CA did not come. Why did you not do CA in 2015? We did it in 2020. Governance is a continuous process. There are various issues. Congress has left 1,000 potholes in this country. We have filled 300 of them. We will take another 15-20 years to fill the rest 700 of them. Have we even once intent said that illegal infiltrators should be in this country? No. Can you name even a single Congress leader from the top, whether it is Mr. Kharge, Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra, which has openly and categorically spoken against illegal infiltration? No. When we even got a law like CA, which was about giving citizenship, even that they linked to the Indian Muslims.
Yeah. Foreigners or infiltrators or illegal migrants are a huge issue. Then shouldn't the political class be speaking in one voice? Whatever the time of this effort, even if it is coming just ahead of the elections, timed to election in Bihar, time keeping in mind the Bengal elections. Nevertheless, if it is happening, shouldn't your party be backing it?
No, first question is no illegal, the kind of nonsense they spew. We have always been saying no illegal person should get a vote. And an amount of Pradeep bhai, please talk, don't continue to tell untruths on TV. MLA recommends, no proof of that. MLA can't recommend, MP can't recommend anymore. This is long time, so please get your facts. No recommendation.
I have
Aadhaar is
proof.
working right now. Arey, yaar,
I have proof. No, I have proof, Ajay ji. I'm sorry. This is your Congress MLA. No, this is your Congress MLA named Lalit Nagar. Lalit Nagar from Haryana. I can name you as a 15 Congress MLA.
Finish his point. Let him finish his point. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, first question is, their people are with ISI. They're social media guys. They go all the time compromise. They're the businessman friend does business with Pakistan. There is no problem. So this kind of nonsense on national TV. I mean, please, Pradeep ji, let's talk on facts. The fact is we sent 1 lakh people in our period. You sent 6,000. Shame on you. The most anti-national people, the Bharatiya Janata Party. First of all, the UPA government sent 1 lakh people back. Listen. 1 lakh people. Can you counter that? So please stop telling untruths on TV. Second issue, border. You have not bothered anything on Nagaland, Manipur, nothing where your government is there. Bhaiya, 1 lakh. Did you do? Hey, Marya, ask them.
Oh.
They will tell that a patch of land in Bengal, which Mamta Banerjee, I don't know how much of lies Mr. Pradeep Bhandari is saying. I don't know about Mamta Banerjee. I don't hold brief for her. But what about Manipur and Nagaland and Arunachal? Why have you kept the all border open to allow infiltration in the northeast? Where are the people coming? They're coming from all over the country. Tripura border is not bordered fully. 11 years they've been in government. With the most modern technologies in 2020, Marya, they continue to and the shamelessness is they sent 6,000 people in 11 years. Out of that, 3,000 plus is Nigerians. And then they say, Ghuspeti, bhaiya, 20 years in Bihar, 11 years here, they only want to attack the Muslims. People of India have seen through the game, like they say, Pakistan ko ban karo, cricket match khelo.
This is where he's caught.
Ek minute.
This is where he's caught.
You don't talk.
Hey,
my friend,
he's caught on your show.
Have
you are caught. Allow me a rebuttal. Allow me a right to rebuttal.
As usual, mannerless. No, let me finish. No, have some manners. When you speak, I don't interrupt you. Hey, Pradeep, when you speak, I don't interrupt you. Let me complete. Turkey ban, Azerbaijan ban. And then Turkey ka hak kiya. Went and hugged Turkey, no? So, rest of Indians should ban Chinese stuff. Prime Minister, let us use Desi stuff. And then Videshi Chashma, Videshi Hawai Videshi. So, stop this nonsense about Rashtravadi. Please, it is too hard to swallow. Please identify any outsider. The elections are precious. But we are talking on vote chori. If you are having 100 people in one house in Mahaba, in 3 houses, if you're having 1 crore people added in Maharashtra, and all of them are not Ghuspetis, they're all your supporters. So you have to tell aapke supporters, jo sabko jo Ghuspeti ko nikalo, 1 crore ko nikaliye jo aapne Maharashtra mein joda hai. So, Marya, bottom line, every outsider who's not an Indian should be done. But the shame on this government, then Amit Shah should resign. Ghuspeti, look at the shamelessness of Mr. Amit Shah. Ghuspeti, 11, aap Home Minister ho. Please resign, sir.
Okay. Pradeep Bhandari, quickly, the concern is, it's a huge concern if it is about infiltrators. It cannot be about elections per se. Why is it that these issues are raked up only during the time of elections?
Well, Marya ji, Ajay ji has gone around the world in a few minutes but not spoken on the fact. Fact number 1, till date, Ajay ji has not been given a single statement on Rahul, Priyanka, Sonia, Kharge on against illegal infiltration. Point number 2, he dragged the Indian Muslims. I did not even utter the word Indian Muslims. This is the issue. When we got CA, which was about providing citizenship to religiously persecuted, they say Muslims khatre mein hai. Now we are speaking about Ghusbetiyas. Ajay ji is saying that it is about Muslims. It's the Congress party which is linking the Muslims of this country with the illegal infiltration. This is the premise issue. Point number 3 I want to bring into it. This is Tarun Gogoi's statement. He was saying that there is not a single Ghusbetiya in Assam, and today we all know that how Ghusbetiyas have entered Assam and it is our government which is removing it. Point number 4, which is the larger point on facts. Ajay ji, let's not talk about Pakistan. You will not understand patriotism because you are a person and your party is a person which is getting endorsement from Hafiz Saeed, terrorist, from Shahid Afridi, an ISI agent, from Ilan Omar. So you are the poster boy of Pakistan. You will not understand what patriotism and nationalism is. In fact, you should look at the statement
Maria,
of
can I tell
30 seconds. I can give you 30 seconds, Dr. Joy Kumar, because the opening
Maria,
comments
just
were
tell
given.
Pradeep
No.
Bhandari, who
30
was
seconds is all I'm giving it to you.
Pradeep Bhandari was sat in an air-conditioned room. Mr. Bhandari, I got shot. I served in the Indian Police Service. I got my gallantry. So don't give me certificate, boss.
Sir,
Not
I
good.
have been a psephologist for 10 years. I've
Pradeep
traveled
Bhandari
400 Lok Sabha constituencies. I'm not into the AC room.
One
Please
sec,
don't
one
make
sec,
it
one sec,
personal.
one sec. Pradeep Bhandari,
Sir, don't make it
let me
personal.
speak.
I have traveled
Like,
more.
no,
I have
I'm
traveled
saying you
countries
said,
more than
if you said it to me, that's what I meant. If you didn't say it to me. The second issue, Mr. Bhandari, is Conrad Sangma, your own support, your government in Meghalaya says put inner line permit for ghuspetis. You're not doing it in Meghalaya. Inner line permit Meghalaya में नहीं करेगा. Maria,
I will clap for you, sir.
चुनाव आ गया, घुसपैठी
Sir,
का
I will
नाम
clap
लेना
for you if you
जरूरी
can
है.
make
Okay, you know, of course,
Elections
we'll be
come,
seeing several
घुसपैठी,
chapters in this
Pakistan, I love
issue
Pakistan for BJP.
because there'll be a lot of political rallies in which this issue will be raised. Thank you so much, Dr. Joy Kumar and Pradeep Bhandari, for joining us. Today is Prime Minister Modi's 75th birthday, and among his several decisions have been his key policy-making decisions. What does the chairman of the 16th Finance Commission and a renowned economist, Dr. Arvind Panagariya, have to say about Prime Minister Modi's economic legacy? Listen in to what he told me. I'm leaving you with that. Thanks so much for watching. Professor Panagariya, you speak about Prime Minister Modi as someone who has been very holistic.
Yes.
So in these 11 years, which is one economic reform do you think which really is landmark in the truest sense, which will make his economic legacy really stand out?
Well, if you ask me just one, then that has to be the GST, the goods and services tax, because this was an extremely difficult reform involving, about 3 different amendments to the Constitution, requiring all the states to be on board and replacing a myriad kind of taxes, indirect taxes, both at the level of the union as well as the states, by a single tax. So I think, if you tell me one, that's the one I will point to.
Of course, you have worked with Prime Minister Modi in various capacities in the last 2 decades, I would say. When you were a professor at the Columbia University, he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. What was the nature of conversations that you used to have with him when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat?
Yeah. So, I was at Columbia University,
Yes.
and that is when my association really began. I had been very impressed with his policies and outcomes in Gujarat. I had been studying, around 2012 or so. There was a book that I did, which had 3 states, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, and Bihar. So as a part of that, I really studied very closely Gujarat. And this is also the time there was a big kind of debate happening because people were seeing Prime Minister, then Chief Minister of Gujarat, as a possible future Prime Minister. So there was a very vibrant debate going on the performance of Gujarat, and I wrote on those. And as a result, I think, I got noticed by the then Chief Minister, and I ended up giving him quite a bit of actually briefings on India's economy. And from there we started, and very quickly I kind of found out, a lot of the things that unfolded later on, things like Swachh Bharat, for example. He had talked about that when we spoke in Gandhinagar with him. Development of Northeast, he spoke about that. The kind of neglect of defense, different aspects of defense. We talked about that. So there were a number of things, which eventually unfolded as a part of his policy. that he talked about. And of course, poverty was central to everything that we discussed, and how growth was very important. He appreciated that. And he was also very courageous. From the beginning, you could see that he had the courage to do the reforms, which he actually did do. And the outcomes are for us to see there. From 10th largest, we are now 5th largest economy in the world. Very soon we'll be the 3rd largest. And this has come with, widespread reduction in poverty.